Hello my dear students, I hope you people are fine. So let us continue with that chapter, that is structured query language. In my previous video we have already discussed with the topic that is logical operators. So I think we have seen already what does the all operator and any operator, how it works with an examples. So let us continue with the few more logical operators. So the between operator is used to search for the values that are within the set of values given the minimum value and the maximum value. Say for example, if I have the customer number right from 100 to 150, okay, I have right from 100 to 150. So 50 customers records I'm having, but I want the data from 41 to 50. Then I shall use the keyword, I shall use the logical operator known as between in order to provide the range from 41 to 50. So let me explain with an example here. So this is the table, okay, in previous video I have explained. So this is the table known as the customer. So whenever I want to create the table with the customer with these all the fields like ID, name, age, address, salary. Here for the ID I am using the data type that is number. Okay, here I am using the name, the data type for this field as varchar. Varchar stands for variable character, okay, variable length character. And then age we are using number. Then address again varchar. Varchar means it can be the combination of both the numeric as well as the alphabetic. And then looking at this field, you can make out here the salary column we are used it as a data type as the decimal here. Okay, then so when I execute the query that is select star from customer, this query I have explained in previous video that this star or the asterisk actually indicates that all the fields of all the records has to be displayed for this from this particular table. When I say that select star from customer means all the records related to the table customers will be displayed. Okay, so herein it is also giving like 7 rows. Okay, within this point, this many seconds, within 0.000 seconds we got the records of that is belonging to the table customers. Now let us see the example of the between. So this all and all we have discussed in previous video. So let us see the example of between. Now what is this query is select star from customer where age between 25 and 27. So select star from in the sense what it tells is it has to retrieve you all the records, correct? But what is the condition for us? That the age should be between 25 and 27. Look at here. The age between 25 and 27 means Khilan, his record has to be selected. Then 32 will be discarded because here it doesn't come between 25 to 27, and 23 also wouldn't come. So again 25, Chaitali would come, 27, Hardik would be selected, 22 and 24 would be not selected because they are not within the range of 25 and 27. Therefore, when you execute this particular query, I'll be able to retrieve these 3 records, Khilan, Chaitali and Hardik, where their age are 25, 25 and 27. I hope you are able to understand. So, whenever I need to mention okay any set of records you want to retrieve based upon the range if you want, then you can use the logical operator known as the between. I hope this example is clear. So to understand how these select queries and all should be written, you should be thorough with the select examples. I have shown you the 4 different types of select example based upon the single value matching, based upon the condition, okay, how the select command work, and if I want to retrieve all the records, how the select command work. Those basic syntax if you practice, then it would not become difficult for you to understand how to write the query. You should know the syntax of create command, you should know the different syntax of select command, okay, update command, alter command. You have to practice those all, then only you will be able to write the queries. Anyway, moving on to the next one, the logical operator, that is the in. Okay, so the in operator is used to compare the value to a list of literal values that have been specified. So whenever based upon comparison, if I want to retrieve any data, then I have to make use of the in operator. So let me show you an example here. Again, this is a standard query wherein I have to to list all the records of the customer I'm using. Then here select star from customers where age in 25, 27. What exactly it is doing is, this in operator, it is selecting this age based upon this age 25 and 27. It is comparing this age with this age. So wherever there is a comparison match has been found, only those records would be retrieved. Therefore, in operator is used to compare these 25 and 27 value to the against the set of values or the literals of values that have been specified based upon 25. So when this query is executed 25, so select star from customers means from this table where age in 25. So here 32 discarded, 25 selected, 23 no, 25 and 27 I got. These two would be discarded, and therefore I am retrieving with these three records. Suppose if I had got here 23, 27, that means where 23, 27 means what I would have got, this one directly Kaushik I would have got, and directly only Hardik I would have got. That means in is what, whatever the number literally you are specifying or whatever the value you are specifying here will be compared against the list of those value. On matching, that particular record would be retrieved by the in logical operator. I hope you are able to understand. So you see that in every example, select star from customers where till here everything is common. Further, depending upon the field name, which field, it's not that age only, you can even go for the address also there. Okay, you can even use address in Ahmedabad. It means wherever the Ahmedabad, only that particular record would be retrieved for you. So this starting part everything is same, but only depending upon which logical operator and what condition you are going to specify, the rest condition would or expression would change. Fine. Okay, let us move on to the next operator, that is like. Okay, the like operator is used to compare a value to a similar values using the wildcard operator. Now before I would like to explain this like command, I'll give an example. If I have in my table, okay, student table, so therein names we are having like Ganesh. Okay, two students names are Ganesh. One is with the small letter I have feeded, and one more I have feeded with the capital letter as Ganesh. Now I want to retrieve the record related to the Ganesh. Okay, so when I specify it as GA, when I directly Ganesh, when I specify both, it may come. But I want that record which is there in the capital letter. In that case, specifically pattern matching, similar, exactly similar value if I want to retrieve from my table, then I need to use the operator known as like. So let me explain you with an example here. Okay, now here look in. Select star from customers where name like followed by which name like you can write there. Okay, like KO it has been given. Okay, that is capital K and O. It is there, that particular name is here, and then followed by the wildcard. This is nothing but that is the percentage sign it is actually, but it is a wildcard character. This actually wildcard character is nothing but pattern matching. Okay, so KO, then percentage, when you write it and enclose it in double quotes, what this query does, this wildcard does, it will go to the customer table. In that particular field name called as name field, it will go and it will start searching for the first two letter. KO is there? No. KO is there? No. KO is there? No. 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 Here when it comes, yes, it matches. When it matches, then this particular record would be displayed. Okay. Now what if I suppose if small a, actually this is a capital A, if at all if it is a small KO, okay, small k, then it would not match. It would not retrieve you any data. It will say you that no records are being found. Okay, no rows are being selected, it would give, because this wildcard, that is this pattern matching character, would exactly match what it is being given here, and it will exactly match to the field name what you have mentioned. Based upon that only it would retrieve the record. Now similarly, same query I can write even on address also. I can write, select star from customer where address like, I should mention the field name, address like, then mention here DE. I would like to mention capital D and small e when I mention. Then this Khillan particular record, since because I am using select star from, the entire record related to this Delhi would retrieve me here. Okay, I hope you are able to understand. Suppose if two records are there, Delhi, maybe here name everything is different, and two addresses are like Delhi, but same way I have given, then both the records it would display. Okay, it's all depending upon which condition you make use of. Understand? Based upon that it would retrieve the records. Okay, moving on to the next one operator, that is the not operator. Okay, so this not operator reverses the meaning of the logical operator with which it is being used. So example, not exist, we use it, not between, not in. Okay, usually this not operator is also called as negation operator. Now let us see how exactly the not operator always will work in conjunction with like is null, okay, is not null, like that. It will in conjunction it would work. Now let us see here. So select star from customers where age is not null. What it is telling, you need to retrieve all the records where age is not null. Can you see anywhere age is null here? No. All the numbers are not null. It is checking for not null actually. Okay. So all they are not null. Therefore, the entire table would be records. The entire records of that particular table would be retrieved. What it is telling, understand here clearly. Select star from customer where age is not null. So age is not null. So here all the numbers are there. So nowhere the age is not null. Okay, the condition is true here. If it is not null, okay, if it is not null, then it would retrieve me the true condition, hence these are. Now if I had written, if Muffy, here if I had not written any age, and here if it is a null value means what? Blank value. Okay, so here if it was 24 was not there, and all these are rest are there, 32, 25, 23, 25, 27, 22, these records are there, and here if it is empty, then select star from customer where age is not null, when it would give, then these all first 6 records it would retrieve. It is checking for is not null. Yes, they are not null, therefore those records are retrieved. Since this Muffy was null, hence this one it will not be retrieved. They are telling you to select only those records where age is not null, where age is having some number. Understood? That's how the not operator would work. Okay, moving on to the next operator here, that is OR operator. So OR operator, it is used to combine the multiple conditions in an SQL statements by using the where clause. So as we know the logical operators, okay, the where OR operator, like how the logic table we are having for that is, if both the conditions are 0, 0, then the overall condition is 0. If any one condition is true, then the overall condition is true. Like 1, 0 would result in 1, 0, 1 would result in 1, and then 1, 1 also would result in 1. Similarly, here either of the condition, if it is satisfying, then it would retrieve me the exact record. Okay, now let us see the example here. Now, select star from customers where age is greater than or equal to 25 or the salary would be greater than or equal to 6,500 they have given. So as a query, what it does, select star from customer, it comes to the control, comes to the customer table. Then first, what is our condition? Age should be greater than or equal to 25. First it will check, yes, the condition is satisfied. It is not that compulsory this also should satisfy, either of the one. In case of AND, what happened? Both it should satisfy, such only records would retrieve. Here, since the age is satisfying here, it need not to even check the second condition also. It is there, then that particular record would be retrieved. Then Again next query it will, again next record it will check whether age is greater than or equals to they have given, hence it is equals to, it would retrieve. Here age is not satisfying. Okay, if age is not satisfying, then whether by second condition satisfies here. What is the second condition? Should be salary should be greater than 6,500. Here it doesn't. So hence this record will not be retrieved. It will be discarded. Then here what happens? Condition satisfied. Then here also condition satisfied just because of age here. Then here look at here. Condition doesn't satisfies here. But then it will check for the second condition. Here also it will not satisfy. Hence it would not selected. Then lastly Muffy, here the age is not satisfying, but look at the salary. Yes, it is satisfying. Therefore Muffy also would be selected. It also will be retrieved in your table. So this is the output what you will get on executing this particular OR query. I hope you are able to understand. So moving on to the next logical operator, that is null. Okay, we need to check whether, see, the null operator is used to compare a value with a null value. Null value is what? It's actually representing the blank value. Okay, a field with a null value is a field with no value at all. Null value is different than the zero value. Zero, if I put, it is not null. Zero in the sense there is certain value that is zero. So therefore what I can say is, the null, SQL null, is a term that is used to representing the missing value. Okay, so a null value in the table is a value in the field that appears to be completely blank. So there should be no any zero also. If it is there also, then we consider that it is not equal to null. Okay, null is nothing but completely it should be blank. Now look at the table here. Look at the here example here, how we are using the not null. Okay, so null we have to again combine with the not null here. So create a table, create table customers. Here my table is not customer. Look at this, customer is different from customers. Okay, so customers, ID is my field name where the data type is integer, and here I am specifying it should be not null. Okay, then name field varchar also should be not null. Age int not null. Address character, I'm not using varchar, I'm simply using character here as 25. Then salary, I'm using decimal, who have the capability to accommodate 18 digits. After our point, how many digits it has capability to accommodate is 2 digits. Okay, now here a field with a null value is the one that has been left blank during the record creation. Now in this example, the not null actually signifies the column should always accept an explicit value of the given data type. That means always these ID number, name, okay, age should accept the certain value. It should not accept any blank value. But there are certain two columns known as address and salary here. We did not use any kind of not null. So which means that the address and the salary field can accept the null value. Okay, that means not null what I'm, see, ID number, say 5 students are there. In my previous example only I can show here. Customer 7 are there. ID number I had specified as not null, name not null. Okay, then age was also not null, address was null, you can, okay, and then salary also null I had specified. That means what, ID and name and age, there should be explicitly some value have to be mentioned. I cannot leave them blank. Understood? That is what not null is doing. Okay, then in case of address and salary, these two I have not mentioned any constraint that it should be not null or something like that. That means these two columns, that is address and the salary, can able to accept the null value in them. Okay, now here one more example I can show you here. See, the null value actually can cause the problems when selecting the data. If I specify this null, okay, if I specify the null value here, if I write a query, select staff from customers, this is customers table, right? Select staff from customers where age is equal to 22. If I give, what it should retrieve 6, 22 MP, and this would become blank. it would become problem and it would look odd, right? However, whenever we are comparing any unknown value to any other value, the result would always be unknown and it should never included in the results. So therefore, you have to always use is null, is not null operator to check for the null value. Okay, now consider here, as I mentioned in my previous create table, all these, ID, name, age, we have to explicitly give some numbers. But address can be null. Okay, salary can also accept the null value. Therefore, here I have not given any value here. I kept it as null because I haven't applied any constraint. That means salary and address could accept the null values. Not null means what? I'm specifying that ID should never contain any null value. It should see to that not null. Okay. So this is how the not null operator works. Fine. Okay. Now let us move on to the example I can show you. You can so that clearly understand. Okay. Now see the following usage of is not null operator here. Now select ID, name, age, address, salary from customer where salary is not null. So what they are telling, select ID, this name, age, address, everything, salary, wherever the salary is not null. Only those salary is not null means these are the records where the salary is not null. Hence I am able to retrieve these records. That is the first, I think first 5 records would be displaying these answer. I hope students the examples are clear to you. So few more two examples operators are remaining that we will be discussing in the next video. Thank you students. Take care of yourself. Make sure that you note all these examples whatever it has been shown in the video. Okay, these examples are not there in your textbooks, so please make a notes of it. Thank you students.